I had nothing to do with whatever Frank was up to.
The council issued you with a closure order on the 10th of last month, and soon after that it conveniently disappeared. So did you threaten Frank? Tell him to make it go away?
It's all right, mate. This is nothing. I've got a living to make, you know.
Yeah, and I've got to find Frank's killer.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. I might have asked him for a favour.
A favour? Well, it's a big bloody favour.
I never threatened it.
Well, I find that hard to believe, because he'd have taken some persuading.
Frank made the right choice to do right by his family. I didn't force him.
You told my officers you were in Hexham on Friday afternoon.
I was.
So how come your mobile phone signal puts you miles away, near Callan Una's flat, where Frank was staying?
Grandad! Grandad!
But he's helping us with our inquiries, Lyle. Mum's on one of her meltdowns. We need to speak to her about your dad.
Hang on.
Stop arguing, Vera!
It was me. Yeah, I told my mum where he was staying.
Why?
She was upset. Miss my dad, I didn't know what else to do, but please can we go?
That's a hell of a black eye, Lyle. Does your mum often have these meltdowns?
Now and again.
Oh, so what's triggered this one?
Something stupid. Okay, Una came around with flowers, and when she left, Mum started ranting about how she was rubbing her face in it.
What do you mean by that?
An affair? Julia.
Well?
I had no designs on Frank.
Why would you think that you and Frank were in a relationship?
Because she's insecure. You know, Frank and I came from very similar backgrounds. We were on the same wavelength.
Julia can be paranoid.
Yeah.
No, it was Lyle who told us.
I wasn't sleeping with Frank. Look, I would never do anything to hurt Lyle.
Well, someone did.
He turned up with a scratch you had of the black eye. Said it happened down at the college.
That was probably a lie.
What do you mean by that?
Don't do this.
This is about Lyle now.
Look, one of you better
Please
stop. Or you're
stop
both on the nick.
arguing, Vera!
Yeah.
It was one time, it was 18 months, maybe 2 years ago, Frank presented with an unexplained serious wrist fracture, and I patched him up.
Why unexplained?
He refused to tell us what had happened. Anyway, we agreed, didn't we, that we'd never do anything like that again, for Frank's sake and for our careers.
Well, who do you think hurt him?
Isn't it obvious?
I knew y'all had in the shop.
Ah, about time.
I knew y'all had in the shop.
Yes, darling.
I just had to check a
The
couple of
battery,
things this
I
morning.
have
We
done.
won't
Yeah.
keep you here much longer. Commence an interview with Glyn Allen. Now, I don't need to remind you, you're still under caution.
Where's my grandson?
Oh, don't worry, he's safe. Now then, Friday, you went to find Frank.
No, Julie was worried about it. I went to make sure everything was okay, and he wasn't there. So I went back to the yard. What do you mean, safe?
Well, that's some shiner he's got.
You think I did it?
Did you?
I never lay a hand on my grandson.
Well, you've got form. Maybe you were punishing him for keeping Frank's secrets, upsetting your daughter. Someone assaulted him, the same as someone assaulted Frank.
Yeah.